So greetings, my beautiful people, beautiful African people. Now, I wanted to speak on something very important. Everybody knows that Fate Boucher is an Awo Ifa, and I am a musician as well. I write music. I write what people say rap music, but I see myself as a lyricist. I'm also a beat maker, and I try my best to infuse the culture and Ifa spirituality in my music because that's who I am. And so I just dropped a record. It's called Architect Murderer. It's streaming on all platforms, so please go and check it out. Show some love, download it. Show some love to a brother. Show some love to your favorite artist, I like to say. So, I've been hearing a lot of people, people who've been DMing me and messaging me, asking me about Architect Murderer and what does that mean. So I just wanted to make a clip on it to explain where my mind was when Spirit gave me that, because I vibe when I make the beat, and if the beat is hot to me, my spirit kicks in, and the lyrics is like the ancestors are giving me these lyrics, and as I'm hearing them, I'm writing everything down, vibing to the music, vibing to the beat. I'm writing, and it's like that with me. If that beat moves me, moves my mind, moves my heart, moves my spirit, the pen is right there, I just go with it. I just start flowing. The ancestors are writing for me. My ancestors were artists on all levels. And so my artistry and the way I like to express myself is through music. Poetry, you could say rap, you could say lyrics, whatever you want to say, but that's how I like to express myself. And so Architect Murderer, Architect Murderer is really speaking about creation through destruction, discipline through force, and rebuilding destiny by cutting away what no longer serves. So you have the foundation laid, right? Our ancestors laid the foundation. They laid a strong foundation for our culture. Whether in Africa, here in the diaspora, our elders laid the foundation, right? So now we're living in a time where you see a lot of pageantry. It's built on the foundation. It's a lot of fakery. It's a lot of ego. All of these things. It's the pageantry. People wearing the clothes, but their behavior and character is not reflecting what it really means. The cloth, the clothes are the representation of our ancestors. When you see the egungun and the elaborate regalia, if you know the cloth that's on those egungun, the agan that's made from the egungun, that's the agan that's made, that cloth, and the different patterns and different types of cloth, that's the type of clothes that we wear. So when you put on your Yoruba attire, you have to act according to what that represents. And so we see a lot of people wearing the clothes, people putting crowns on their head, people putting beads on. It's the pageantry. And nothing wrong with that. However, when the pageantry overshadows the foundation, the tradition, the foundation, now the pageantry has to be destroyed. And so that's what Architect Murderer is about. So when I'm putting in a rhyme form and I'm spitting lyrics, but if you listen to the hook, the hook is telling you what this is about, where we're coming from. So Architect Murderer is about destroying what's on top of the foundation and revealing the foundation. So it's like a building. You build the building, it's beautiful. You're building it on top of the earth. It looks good, but things start to deteriorate, right? Because the frame is not solid. You done threw something together on top of the foundation. So when the building crumbles, the foundation is still there. The ground is still there. So, and when the building and all the rubbish and everything is cleared out the way, the only thing that you see is the foundation. The foundation is not going anywhere because the foundation is solid. So Architect Murderer is about destroying the fakery, the falsehood, and revealing the truth. The Odu Otura Meiji talks about that. It says falsehood is powerful, but in the end, truth will always reign. So we're living in a time where there's a lot of pageantry, there's a lot of fakery that is outshining the foundation. And so my song, Architect Murderer, that's what it's saying. We build and destroy. The foundation is solid, but what's on top of it, sometimes you have to destroy it, and then you have to rebuild according to the way our ancestors wanted it to be rebuilt. So that's Architect Murderer. That's the foundation. There's an Odu, another Odu that kind of aligns with Architect Murderer, and that Odu is Ogunda She. Ogunda or She. And so this is very aligned with the Ogun energy. Okay, so there's a verse in here that says, Ogunda inako sheru, ona tikoda ni Ogun mada, aki iberu irin, aki iberu Ogun, dífá fún ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣẹ̀dá ayé tuntun, tó ní kó pa àtijọ́ rẹ̀ run, wọ́n ní kó rúbọ, kó lè rí ọ̀nà tuntun gbà. Obebo rúbọ, Ogunda ṣí ọ̀nà fún un, ọba ìdènà rẹ̀ run, òdì ẹni tí ń kọ́ ayé tirẹ̀. So what this is saying is Ogun clears the path without fear. Where the road is not, Ogun creates one. When one does not fear iron, one does not fear the battle. Divination was cast for the one who wanted to create a new world, who said the old self must be destroyed. He was told to make sacrifice so he could walk a new path. He complied and made the sacrifice. Ogun opened the road for him. He destroyed his obstacles and became the one who builds his own reality. Again, this is a good message. So I'm gonna play the song a little bit so everybody can kind of hear the song, and it's out already. Please show me some love. Ashe. Yeah, Architect. ya. Yeah, check it. Draped in the flyer's garment. Traditional wear older than an ancestral closet. Clean like a marksman. Enemy stalking. Why you different? Machete targets. Up in this paradigm. Shipped in the darkness. Hit the land mass like a comet. Don't need a flamboyant warrior. A chromed out charm. Bloody red like the planet Mars. My focus is genius. Analyzing the deepest. Puzzle the pieces. Expose the secrets. Architect, murderer. Dark effects circling up. Blueprint of destruction. Every line got a purpose. I don't talk crazy. I just stay in plain so you can see it. I break it down simple with it's weak and I defeat it. I move with intention. Every step got meaning on it. No guessing in my moves. I put precision on it. You build something fake. I put correction on it. Tear the whole frame down. Put perfection on it. Ain't no confusion when I step out. Very clear with it. What I say I stand on. I don't disappear with it. You can feel the pressure every time I come around. Architect, murderer. I build it up, break it down. Architect, murderer. Build it, refill it, then kill it. Source scientific. A murderer of art only to reshape it and heal it. The architect, murderer is brilliant. Architect, murderer. I build it, refill it, then kill it. The source scientific. A murderer of art only to reshape it and heal it. The architect, murderer is brilliant. We build and destroy. We murdering the so-called sources. Monitoring forces. Carrying the torch. Every storm that ancestors are born. Displayed through the art, sharpening thorns. Break the enemy's form. Break the enemy's sword. This murderous architect. Got blood on your carpet. Get it, the marksman. 1,500 meters. I defeated you. Left you on the floor in the fetal form. Architect, murderer, score. It's fast past the norm. Blueprint the war while I bend every law. Safety design in the mind. Every line I record. Turn pressure in the diamonds. Every strike in the portal. Wound in the steel. Hear the sound when it sparks out. Carving out destiny. Leaving scars in the dark. From the root to the crown. I align every part. When the spirit speak to me. It's a work of art I don't build for the weak. I construct for the throne. Every break that intention. Every bar cut from stone. If you stand in the way you get crushed the bone. I'm the hand of the unseen. Never moving alone. Measured in angles. Precision is law. Every step premeditated. Every breath full of awe. Turn the pain into structure. Make a temple for war. Now the blueprint complete. Here the architect rule. Architect, murderer. Build it, refill it, then kill it. Source scientific. A murderer of art. Only to reshape it to kill it. The architect, murderer is brilliant. Architect, murderer. Build it, refill it, then kill it. The source scientific. A murderer of art. Only to reshape it to kill it. The architect, murderer is brilliant. Yeah. Alright, there you have it. That's it. Architect, murderer, y'all. Streaming on all platforms right now. Please show a brother some love. I just wanted to explain that song. I got other songs that I put out already, but I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna start making videos and break those songs down so y'all can get an understanding. I do pray for listening and show some love. We love you. Let's talk Ifa. We love you. Ashe.